Go to communication, COMMUNICATIONS.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came.
I ain't gonna believe who I saw. Y'all not gonna believe who I see. The super mayor. Y'all know the super mayor Dolton, y'all. Oh man, I wonder if she'll answer some questions. I wonder if she'll answer some questions. I wonder if she'll answer some questions. I have questions, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yes, I'm from Gary, Indiana. And I used to spend some summers at relatives' houses and stuff in Chicago. Yes, yes. I used to be in the clubs and stuff as a teenager. Yeah, well, club members. I remember that members in Chicago. But anyway, yes, yes. Oh, okay. We record. We're recording. Y'all, y'all have to check this out. I just ran into your.
Hey guys, it's your super mayor, 58 here, you're the people's mayor.
Well, y'all saw. I told y'all who I spotted, right? Well, they granted me an interview, just a little short one. So hey, here goes. Check this out. Oh, they coming over. They're coming, y'all. Greetings, Madam Mayor. First, I want to say thank you for this exclusive interview with me, Fly Beautifully. I understand you're not granted any other interviews, but before we start, shall I call you Madam Super Mayor or Supervisor Henyard since you're dipping in Dolton?
Hey guys, it's your super mayor, 58 here, you're the people's mayor.
Hey, thank you, Super Mayor. Super Mayor it is. Well, Super Mayor, I would like to get to the meat and potatoes. Um, since this is something close to my heart, I have a business, Heart Healthy Heroes and Heroes LLC, and we do three things for our lifetime members. We provide care packages to them every 6 months in June and December. We also provide welfare phone calls upon request, and we provide resources to them so that they will be able to get their heart medications at a discounted price. It is black, or which we say minority owned, veteran of the United States Marine Corps, and she has congestive heart failure and an implanted defibrillator. And every care package is personally delivered to all 22 of her members. And the owner pays all expenses. They have no grants. Um, we get monies through fundraisers, vendor events. We sell our merchandise and donations are 24/7 through our Cash App, and we get community support, etc. Um, that owner is me. ICD check, y'all, my defibrillator. Maybe she'll put it on just around my chest or put it up to my chest so that you all could see. And before I ask you another question, what I want to before I really get into it, this interview, I know it's going to be quick. I know you're very busy, but I want to talk about a little something when it comes to my uh, foundation or organization or what have you. Is I discovered when I began to get hospitalized years ago that people, they don't really have transportation when they're getting ready to be released from the hospital. They either don't have transportation or they don't have clothes. Yes, you heard me. Clothes to be able to go or they don't have clothes. And that's two of the things that Heart Healthy Heroes and Heroes LLC would like to do in the future, in the very near future. Would like to be able to provide the local hospital here that releases cardiac patients who does not have a ride or don't have anything to wear to be released from the hospital. We would like to be able to provide that to them someday. We would like to be able to provide that to them someday. You know, so when I first watched your videos and I saw that you had this foundation, if I can just share just a brief story with you, a brief, true story with you. I was in the hospital, okay, and I had to have a catheterization, which means they had to check and see if there was any blockages, if I had any blockages in the heart or anything, right? Excuse me, going through the heart. So they had to check and see if I had any blockages. So I had the catheterization, and I was in Vidant Hospital at the time, Vidant Memorial Hospital, because they had transferred me from Onslow Memorial Hospital to Vidant. And I went to Vidant. So, when you get ready to be released from the hospital, they don't always tell you when or the time that you're going to be released. So the nurse came to me the same day that I was supposed to be released, not to my knowledge, but the same day that I was supposed to be released. And she said, yes, we would be you would be released today. I think it was afternoon when she said it. And she said, yes, we'll be calling a taxi for you. Yes, the face that you just made, that's the face I made. We'll be calling a taxi for you. I said, oh, I thought I was being punked. I didn't think nothing of it, I really didn't think nothing of it after that because it was just unbelievable to me. So anyway, do you know I was released in the evening about between 4 and 6 in the evening. And it is a 2-hour drive from Greenville, North Carolina, to Jacksonville. So they rolled me down, and I am coming from the cardiac ward. The cardiac ward. So I am coming from there, um, and um, and so I go into. So they roll me down, so they can roll me down for my transportation. So by the time, so when they rolled me down to be discharged, after discharge, it was dark. So you know how those double doors open and stuff, those sliding doors open? I'm in the wheelchair and the sliding doors open and it is a taxi out there. It's dark. Make a long story short, but not short. I was, I sat in the back seat. The taxi cab driver had to weigh over 400 pounds. And I'm not saying this to shame anyone. I'm saying this to say I'm coming from a cardiac ward. Okay, I don't have the strength to run, to do any of that, to fight anybody off or anything. And it's a 2 hour drive, 2 hour ride back. If anything was to happen to me along that ride, and he took over the whole seat, I mean, his arm was over the front seat, and part of his body probably was too. But I was in the back seat, and I just prayed that we made it there, made it home, that I made it home safely with this help. Because if anything would have broke down, if anybody would have been after us or anything, that was not my protector that day. So, um, you know, like I said, I have a passion with my organization. And so when you spoke about, when I saw the video of you speaking about the passion that you have, I thought, wow, that's awesome. Awesome to have, to give back to others, right? I wanted to tell you that. I just wanted to tell you that quick story. And also, another thing that my organization does, Heart Healthy Heroes and Heroes LLC, we will be having our third annual Heart Charity Ball fundraiser, celebrating caregivers of chronic illnesses. Celebrating caregivers of chronic illnesses. And it's going to be the Roaring Twenties style at the DAV on Sherwood Road in Jacksonville. It's going to be February, God willing, February 22nd during Heart Health Month. February 22nd, 2025. February 22nd, 2025. And the celebrating caregivers of chronic illnesses consist of mama, daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, significant other, friend, acquaintance, and so forth. No healthcare professionals, but the ones who are day to day helping us, those with chronic illnesses. So again, the so again the
Hey guys, hey, it's your super mayor 58 here, you the people's mayor.
it's going to tell us how she double dipping in Dolton. Okay. I just have a few questions, and one of those questions is, did you use your pocket money to fund your foundation, or did you get the funds from the township or Dolton?
And for those that don't know, let me make sure I'm crystal clear about this. I ain't never took a damn thing in my life.
Okay. Could you tell me why did you say that why you didn't want to claim your foundation? Why did you say it wasn't your foundation when you said this? Roll clip, please. You got that clip? Roll that clip, brother.
You know where I'm going? Yeah, I'm going to the park. Yeah, now baby, you go. I just said there. And she said, here I am. Let's go. Let's know. And she said, I'm just driving this. Or, no, I'm not. Because all of that was daddy.
Super Mary, we're almost at the end of this interview, but I'm an Amazon Wayfair queen. I know Wayfair has what you need, and Amazon has everything you need. But I'm just curious to know personally, did you buy a tiny house on Amazon with that over 30 grand that you spent there? Or do you have a different receipt? Roll that clip, please.
And for those that don't know, let me make sure I'm crystal clear about this. I ain't never took a damn thing in my life. So I want to make sure y'all hear it out my mouth. I put my money where my mouth is. And for those that don't know, let me make sure I'm crystal clear about this. I ain't never took a damn thing in my life.
Thank you, brother. Supermayor, at a town meeting, one of the residents mentioned how articulate your daughter is. And what was one of the spelling words that you had the most difficult time teaching her?
Go to communication. COMMUNICATIONS. You about to get this. He's so smart. Yep. Y'all know I'm not super smart. Come on, out again.
Was that communications? Can you spell it again, please?
Go to communication. COMMUNICATIONS.
Oh, okay. Is that one of the spelling words that you taught your daughter as well? This is the last question, Superman, that I have for you because I know you are very, very busy and very energetic. I've never seen anyone so energetic unless they had a mental uh, illness or they were taking some type of substance. But that's been my experience. However, the last question is, Supermayor, you have residents, you have a board of trustees, local and major news outlets, all from around the world, probably, and people literally from around the world, some probably living in caves and things. But they say you are the worst mayor ever. People even think that you are the worst person ever. What do you say to thousands of people, if not millions, who watch you and who are agreeing on the same thing? What do you say to them?
And for those that don't know, let me make sure I'm crystal clear about this. I ain't never took a damn thing in my life. So I want to make sure y'all hear out my mouth. Let's start with the party's location.
Oh, okay.